Welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the severe weather threat that we have today, tomorrow, maybe even Friday. This is stretching from eastern Texas all the way up into Pennsylvania possibly. Now with this, we could see some heavy winds in these storms, we could see some hail, and of course we can also see some tornadoes. So let's go through it, taking a look at the south central United States right now. So taking a look at eastern Texas, we're going to get some showers today at about 11 this morning Central Time. Now I'm not really expecting any severe weather to happen until 2, 3, maybe 4 p.m. This is at 1 o'clock. You can see them storms are just east of Dallas, and maybe Houston. You could get involved by these storms, but Shreveport, you're going to see some showers probably moving in. Again, this isn't perfect, but the HRRR model is really good at predicting the timing and about where these storms are going to develop. Taking a look about 3 o'clock, you can see how much more intense these storms look, which is probably most likely going to happen. That sun's really beating down on the earth. We have a lot of instability. This was taken in Arkansas. If I go down to Louisiana, we do have a ton of instability and that threat for tornadoes, like I said. Now as we go into 3 o'clock, we have a ton of cape thanks to that sun beating down on us. If I take a sounding in Arkansas, and this is right near Arkadelphia, and you can see we have a lot of cape right here, so there's a lot of energy for these storms to eat off of. And like I said, that wind shear, which is going to cause those tornadoes. So I would say around 3-4 o'clock, Little Rock, Arkansas, you'll probably end up seeing some storms. Shreveport, you really start seeing them storms come down, but Texas, you're clearing right now. Shouldn't really be that much of a big deal in Texas today. That's mostly something I would be concerned about maybe like this Friday. Now this is going to make its way through Arkansas and Louisiana and parts of Missouri today, and while it's doing that, it's going to get pretty intense in there. It is going to fizzle out as we go into the later hours of tonight. Tomorrow they're going to ramp back up. We're going to see some bad stuff, and don't get me wrong, we could see some nighttime tornadoes tonight. So let's take a look at the Midwest now. Taking a look at the Midwest, this is by 11 this morning. As that sun comes up and we start getting that nice convection going, we're going to start seeing these storms ramp up. As you can see, these are going to be pretty strong hail, gusty winds, and the tornado threat. Take a look at some of these soundings. Where there is a lot of instability and some wind shear, as you can see right there. Now as we go into tonight, these storms are going to start to fizzle out, especially up north. There's not that much energy left over after that sun goes down. You can see the available energy that's left for these storms is very little. I'm talking about this red line and this white line right here. But we could get some thunderstorm who decides to run through the night, I'm sure. Now taking a look at the Ohio Valley today. By Wednesday at about 7 p.m., we're going to start seeing them storms start moving into Tennessee. Now my concern, of course, is some flooding here. Especially in Nashville, they don't need any more flooding. So just be careful. We don't need any more nighttime tornadoes. Well, anywhere we don't, but you know, especially in Nashville again. Kentucky, it's not looking that bad, but again, that same threat stands for you. You got the tornado threat. Georgia down here has some showers going on according to the NAM. We'll see how that works. But again, there is a tornado threat in Georgia. You can really see that wind shear in the atmosphere there. Now taking a look at the Northeast, we're going to be quiet and dry, and that's thanks to our very stable atmosphere that we have right now, thanks to a high pressure system. As these storms move in, there's not any fuel for them to eat off of, and they'll kind of start to fizzle out. Don't get me wrong, some of them will make it through, and we could see some rain showers as we go into Friday, but thanks to this high right here, we have very stable atmosphere conditions right now. I mean, what is this sounding? This is pretty crazy, and again, very stable atmosphere conditions. We usually like when the green line and the red line kind of move up and curve with each other. When they're doing this and separating themselves from each other, it's just too stable. No storms can really form off of that. Also, there's not any moisture and it's relatively chilly. This is also a morning thing. So anyway, that was my update. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and possibly subscribe. New video out tomorrow. Thanks for watching.